Hello and welcome to DC Comics Sticks with me, James Sticks. On this week's instalment, I'll be reviewing Batgirl issue number 3, the annual. So, onto the cover, we have Batgirl in a deadly rendezvous with Grayson and much more. Very much more. We see a lot of different characters here in this issue. It is, of course, annual size, which is super awesome. And yeah, it's a very close counter with Grayson, who we know has died in Forever Evil, but not really died. But Batgirl doesn't quite know this, so very interesting. In the issue, Batgirl is following a lead to track down this case. In the first instance, she runs into Huntress, the character, well, Helena Bertinelli. She's kind of Huntress in the comics. Who obviously is a big feature of the Grayson comics, and we follow that initial storyline where it's a nice old Batgirl Huntress team up type thing, which is a nice little reminder of Birds of Prey. Obviously not a thing anymore. Yes, Grayson is in the issue too. The whole idea is that he's trying to get through the whole mission without running into Batgirl, so it's really interesting. There's a very funny moment too, where Batgirl thinks she's recognised him on one particular trait. Next up, Batgirl runs into Spoiler, one of the younger heroes, to carry on the mission, and you know, Spoiler doesn't do too badly. She's obviously there for comedic value. Following this, Batgirl runs into Batwoman, who is also tracking down the same case. She helps her out for a bit, very cool. And then finally, Batgirl runs into the girls from Gotham Academy. The art style completely changes into the Gotham Academy style, and we then end up finishing the storyline. So throughout, Batgirl is meeting loads of different heroes in the Gotham universe. We see a lot of the female characters. We didn't see all of them, but we did see most of them in this annual, which is really nice to showcase that female heroes do have a prominent appearance in Gotham's universe. Artistically, it's great that there's so many styles. You might be a bit like, oh, I'd rather it's just stuck to just Batgirl's look, but I think it's a really cool little way of showing that lots of different people work together on this book. Overall, I'm going to give this a solid 70. It's a fun read. There's not too much that people who don't know the comics won't get, so it's very accessible, very light-humoured, but still got lots of action in it too. So that's all I have time for this week. You can catch me on Twitter, the links are just below, and I'll see you again next week with more DC Comics reviews.